Anyone who knows me knows that I am super passionate about salt. And the reason why is because I feel it is one of the most profound hacks that you could possibly add into your life to make a huge difference. If you think about it, a majority of the entire planet goes their whole entire life from birth to death only having access to the typical white table salt that is found in the supermarket and in all of the restaurants and in all processed and packaged food. And that salt, including the iodized table salt, the white Heinz sea salt, the flaky kosher salt that I grew up on because my mom thought that was better. All of that salt is processed, and it is not in a format with the right array of complementary minerals and ionic minerals that the cells of our body, especially the nerve cells of our body, and even our DNA requires and is looking for. And what happens when you don't have the right salt? Many health problems happen to the body, including high blood pressure. High blood pressure, for example, is a direct result of eating the wrong kind of salt. Whereas if you gave those people the right salt for the first times in their life, they would probably start to heal right away. And if you look at the science a little bit, you can know that every single nerve is conducting electricity based on ionic charge, meaning positive and negative ions. There are these little wires, just like electrical wires you see in your neighborhood. Those wires are running an ionic charge, a current, and they are insulated by a plastic coating. And that is just like the nerves in our body. Our body's nerves are an electrical current coated by a fatty acid lipid bilayer. It is the fatty acids that makes our nervous system have healthy, coherent conductivity. So what I saw when I traveled all around the world is that I could not easily find healthy fat. All the fat in every marketplace is primarily solvent extracted vegetable oil. That is the same oil that is being used in almost all the restaurants worldwide. All the industrial commercial distributors, that is what restaurant supplies, supermarket supply have access to, is solvent extracted vegetable oil, Morton's white table salt. And that is all that is being provided to the precious human body to build a foundation for a healthy nervous system 24/7, 365, their whole entire life. And that is pointing very strongly to many health and nervous system disorders, including ADHD. And when the nervous system can't simply calm down, relax, and the mind can't ground in the body, one of the foundational nutritional places to look is at the diet, and begin to give the body what it requires to build a new and healthy nervous system from the ground up. So I hope you can begin to sense from what I am sharing how important good salt is. Ultimately, I feel that good and healthy table salt is a cornerstone of a strong and stable immune system and a strong and stable nervous system within which to ground our consciousness. So it's not so easy to find good and healthy salt. I do have a few reliable go-tos that I can recommend, and that is what I am sharing here. You can look up this company, Health Gems. They also have incredible iodine and very, very well-researched protocols for restoring healthy levels of salt, hydration, and proper levels of iodine to the body. For many years, I relied on this salt as well. It is decent. This is from Premier Research Labs. And if you need some help getting any of this, let me know. I can help you. But also, this protocol does require a conversation about healthy dietary fats. And I just want to mention that Himalayan pink salt, I have not found that salt to be very accepted by the body. And what I mean by that is, if you muscle test 1,000 bodies and you offer them a choice of an array of different salts, Morton's white table salt, supposedly the Himalayan pink salt, Haines sea salt, French sel de fleur, Mediterranean gray salt, any of those that are supposed to be good. You can try also the Icelandic salt, the Hawaiian salt, the pink clay, the black clay, different kind of lava salt from the mines in Peru. And I know every country may have a good salt that the indigenous people may know about. But in general, it's very hard to find non-toxic, healthy salt that the nervous system and the cells of the body require. So these are decent for now. And also I have found that Redmond's real salt from the supermarket is a decent backup choice. So I hope this helps and is interesting for you. And thank you for listening.